Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3.
Meow, 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 meow.
See, you get me. You get me. And welcome back to What the Fuck Is This Sportscast, boys and girls, or WTF as we're known to be. We're just waiting on that beautiful Yankees-Mets game to start. And while we're waiting, we figured, what the shit, let's dive into a little bit of MLB standings when we start this up. So we're going to jump into that here in just a second. But first, we're going to tell you to go to WTF.Sportscast on Instagram. Go on, follow us, make it happen, because we want to interact with you, and we want you to interact with us because right now we don't really post much because there's not a lot of fan interaction. So we want to boost that, and we want to, get that up there. So,
just y'all wait till football starts back up.
Oh yeah, football starts up. The posts will be way up there.
Yeah, so much so that y'all probably actually unfollow us because we'll be annoying with it.
Nah, they like it. They'll like it more. They want attention from us. It's like that girl that's waiting on that guy to call, except they're not a girl. They're a sports fan waiting on a sports show to say, hey.
You just blew my mind.
Right? That's what I think. But I want you guys to go ahead and follow us there on Instagram. And then go rate and review on Apple, rate on Spotify, Amazon. Give us that 5-star rating because that helps us move up the charts. And that's the only thing that those podcast things care about is the 5-star rating. That means that it's great. That means that people are enjoying it. So if you're enjoying this and we see you, guess what? We see you guys. We love the new listeners. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing out. And we are here we're here to entertain you. So welcome to all of you. And we do like to talk about wrestling. We're going to get into rugby someday.
One day.
Maybe we'll try and call on that. I'll try and call on a favor from another podcaster. He does the Failure to Stop.
Okay.
He's Eric Tanza. He does rugby. So maybe I'll ask a favor for him of how I can, watch that shit or be like, hey, dude, how can I do this? Because I want to talk about it on my sports show.
Well, heck, if you can watch New Japan, then you should be able to watch rugby.
Right. And I think you can on ESPN. I think you can, which is still not on the Yankees game, but that's okay. It's all right. You know what? I'll deal with it. It's fine. It's okay. But going into those MLB standings, because today's show's important, folks. Today's show is talking about the greatest sport, college football.
Yes, 31 days. 31 days away from the first college game.
31. Except for the Gators, which are played in September against Utah.
Yeah. Well, 31 days till the very first college football game of this year. But, yeah, September 3rd for the teams that actually matter.
Yeah. There we go.
There it
Yankees
is.
game is starting up here. We've got an Arby's commercial.
What a way to start.
Hell yeah. 4 for 10. No free advertising, Arby's. Get the fuck out of here. Anyways, talking about the Central for the American League, it's the Twins with 52-46, Guardians 49-47. They are doing great, and I hate that.
But the White Sox are on their ass.
They're trailing them. They are trailing them. Then you got the Tigers and the Royals with 40-59 and 39-59. Ever on top, ever present, still doing good, still kicking ass. The Yankees, 66-32 in the East. The Blue Jays coming back.
Yeah, they're on a 9-1 streak right now.
They are fucking fantastic. 54-43. And they just beat St. Louis, didn't they? Recently. I think they played St. Louis. I think they played the Cardinals, so the Blue Jays beat the Cardinals. I think. And then you got the Rays at 52-45, Orioles at 49-48, and then Boston Red Sox dropping down 49-49, 2-8 in their last 10 with one loss streak right now.
What team were we looking at again?
Blue Jays. I think they played St. Louis recently.
Blue Jays. Yep. They beat them yesterday 10-3.
So Blue Jays beat Cardinals.
Bluebirds beat the Redbirds.
Bird on bird crime. The Astros are on top of the West in 64. They're getting close, man. They're getting close, 2 away from the Yanks.
Yeah.
So it's close, but then you got the Mariners with 54 and 45, Rangers with 43 and 54, Angels with 42 and 56, and then the Athletics with 38 and 63. Just kind of keeping themselves down there at the bottom of the American League. Ray, why don't you tell us about the old National League?
All right, the National League East, you got the Mets still on top, 60 and 37. They are 6 and 4 in their last 10, but close behind them are the Braves, 59 and 41. Followed by the Phillies, 51 and 47. The Marlins are 46 and 51, and the Washington Nationals are 34 and 66, holding that last place strong. Then in the Central, it sucks because the Braves were at one point half a game away from being in the Met, and then now they're 2.5 games behind. But that's okay.
But still
early.
And then the Mets still just fucking rocking it, dude. I'm super fucking proud. I'm saying this now. The Mets are doing it this year. If they're not going to the World Series, they're at least proving, hey, guess what? Take us serious again. And then they fail next year.
Yeah. Then they'll go back to being a New York team.
Then they'll go back to being the Mets. No, I mean, I'm proud of them this year. I really am. I can honestly say the Mets are making a fan out of me. They're making a fan out of me. They're doing great.
Who'd you go for against them and the Yanks?
No, I'd go for the Yankees, of fucking course.
Okay, just making sure.
Not a goddamn prayer I'm going against the Yankees.
Just making sure.
But I will say this. If in the World Series the Mets and the Yankees do meet and then the Mets take the Yankees, how do you fucking live as a Yankee on the team that got beat by the Mets?
Probably be like a team, kind of like football, when the Cowboys, it'd be like a Cowboys fan and then like a Rams fan, who just won the Super Bowl. Rams would be like, haha, we won the last one. And then the Yankees would have to pull a Cowboys and be like, well, our history is
we kicked everybody's ass.
Yes, back in the day. Unfortunately, it's been 30-something years for the Cowboys. But no, in the Central, we got the Brewers 55 and 44.
Look at this. We got Mets and New York Yankee fans right side by side grilling together. That's what we like to see, boys.
Until the camera stops rolling.
And they beat the shit out of each other. I love that. I'm excited for this game, dude, because this is
potential World Series.
Yeah, this could be a look at that. And it's, again, I'm pulling for the Yankees right now, of course. I'm obviously pulling for the Yankees. But
right now,
if the Mets are winning, I'm going to be a believer. I'm going to be a believer in the Mets. I'm not going to say I'm ever going to turn on my Yankees, but I'd buy that Mets hat. I'd buy a Mets hat to have right beside it.
I don't know. Yanks are the only team from New York that I can pull for.
Oh, man.
In any sport.
You want to know why I can pull for the Mets? Because it's been a long time for them. A long time. Since the Miracle Mets. They've earned this if they go. They've earned it, and if they get that win, they earned that win.
See, I just can't pull for them because
and their team is
being
stacked
a Brave
too now.
Yeah, no, they got some pitching and they got some hitters, but I mean, I don't know. Being a Braves fan, I always have to disregard them along with the Phillies and the Nationals.
Judge is starting,
but
Rizzo's starting too. Look at that, Rizzo, Torres is starting. Oh, beautiful. All
right, let me jump into the Central Division.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Central.
You're good.
Go for it.
Yeah, you can fantasize later. In the Central Division, we got the Brewers still on top, 55 and 44, followed by the St. Louis Cardinals, who we just talked about. They're currently in a series with the Blue Jays right now. Then we got the Cubs, 40 and 57, Pirates, 40 and 58, and the Cincinnati Reds, 37-59. They're not going anywhere anytime soon. Then in the West, we got the Dodgers still on top, second best record in both divisions in the whole sport right now.
Oh yeah,
behind the Yanks. So
oh yeah, one away from the Yanks.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting to see. Then we got the Padres right behind them by 10 games with their 55 and 45, followed by the San Francisco Giants, who are 48 and 49. Arizona Diamondbacks are 44 and 53, and the Colorado Rockies are 44 and 54. So the Rockies might actually get out of that last spot.
Yeah, and that's awesome. That's fucking awesome. But they've also been going back and forth a little bit too, haven't they?
God,
so it's not been very straight up for the Diamondbacks or the Rockies. But I mean, but here's the thing: not to take anything away, and let's not pretend that Mookie isn't doing good with the Dodgers. I mean, they have him, and he is working wonders for them. But I feel like the Dodgers are going to be strong at the beginning and then fizzle out at the end. I feel like they're going to turn a little bit.
I can see that.
They're not going to now. They're going to stay on top of the West, and they're going to stay pretty much the best team behind the Mets ever. Right now, they're not going anywhere. They're not losing their spot.
If they met, which they wouldn't, in the playoffs, Mets and Dodgers, who would you take? Mets, obviously.
Well, I mean, honestly, I like the Dodgers. You know, I do in the National. That's kind of my team. You know, in the National Division. So, honestly, I would take the Dodgers, but the Mets would probably fucking do it. They'd probably pull it out. I mean, just the way they've been playing right now, they would probably do well.
The Mets would really have to step up their defense with the Dodgers' strong ass offense right now. I'd be happy for. I'd like to see Freeman.
Betts.
Yeah,
Mookie Betts is fucking killing.
I'd like to see Freeman get another ring.
Why? I mean, here's my question though. Why do I feel like Freeman is taking a back seat? I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I mean, because they got a great stacked team, and he's letting the team speak for itself.
Well, they were a good team without Freeman, so
yeah, but now they're better.
I know.
I mean, he's the reason that they're holding strong. Really, him and Mookie, of course, but they are two of the strongest reasons. But I mean, dude, like, get out there, man. Be a spokesman for the team. I know you probably wanted to stay in Atlanta. I know your agent probably fucked you for that. God damn, look at that, Jesus.
I did not know Matt Scherzer was still pitching. Jesus Christ.
Exit velocity. Goddamn, 145 miles per hour exit velocity. Jeez.
Maybe it's not a good idea for us to have the game on.
No, it's fine. No, it's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Couple of quick talks about trade. Trey Lance has gone to the 49ers, and Julio Jones lands with the Bucks. Excited to see what Jones can do with Brady.
I mean, I don't know. Julio really hasn't been, I think, much since 2017. I mean, he didn't really do anything in Tennessee. Now, whether that's I'm not saying that's his fault. I'm just saying that the scheme they had, they did not utilize him that well.
No.
So
well, c'est la vie.
3 up, 3 down.
Better on, moving on better.
Yeah, I mean, he'll definitely have a better quarterback with Brady behind the gun.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's going to look good for him. I'm sure he's excited.
Oh, yeah.
I really think he's like, fuck yes.
Well, hell,
I get to work with Brady. Fuck yes.
If Gronk didn't leave, I guarantee you they wouldn't.
No fucking way. No fucking way.
No,
I'm glad
hands
Gronk
down.
left.
Yeah, I know. I am too, because I think he needs to enjoy life right now. He's done enough.
That, and it breaks the stigmatism of him being Brady's boy, like his backup boy. He's like, fuck that. Tom can do good on his own. I'm going to go fucking relax.
Well, he can also be like this. Yeah, you know what? Tom might have all these rings, but you know what?
I still have cartilage around my knee.
He's never been a champion in the WWE.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's true.
He's never been in a WrestleMania.
God, that was a bad WrestleMania. Like, his involvement did not improve the WrestleMania. I mean, Mojo Rawley was kind of fucking...
Yeah.
That was stupid. The Mojo Rawley thing was dumb. Like, especially, they did... We'll talk about that later. That later.
Yeah, wrestling's later.
Wrestling's last. So, let's talk about the most important sport in the world. College football.
Yes.
So, again, just a beautiful 4 weeks away from college football, right? Wait, what is this week? No. Yes. No.
Today's the 27th?
4 weeks, yes.
Yep.
4 weeks away.
4 weeks and 3 days.
I'm sitting here going, a month-ish.
A month and some change.
Yeah. So, but it's heading our way, boys and girls. And ladies, if you listen, thank you. Thank you for listening. Guys, you too, of course, obviously. We thank you for listening as well. You're both as equally important to us and that's what counts. And also, we all feel the pain of losing the Choco Taco. So
rest in peace.
Let's take a moment of silence. Okay, moment's over. No, I'm excited. The rankings are kind of fucking nuts.
Yeah, but again, that's just those are polls.
Well, yeah, and I get that, but like even in your polls, how can you put teams like UT and Florida in like 40 and 70? UT is in 44 and Florida's in 70. I'm like, how the fuck do you put them down there, knowing that even though their season last season was weak, they are some of the top ranked teams. You don't put, first of all, I'm sorry, you don't put any team. It's the top 25 should be SEC. Period.
Pretty much.
Because any SEC team is better than any Pac or Big Ten. Wait, aren't they doing some kind of absolving of Big Ten or some shit like that?
They're doing something. I can't remember exactly what they're doing, but yeah, they're shaking it up again.
Fucking stupid.
Just leave the SEC alone. That's all I care about.
But yeah, don't ever put any team that's from any other division other than the SEC first. Because if you do that, you're screwing. I mean, because the only team that an SEC team loses to is an SEC team.
Yeah. We'll send our worst SEC team against one. Well, I won't say top other team. I'm being realistic. Put them against like their mid card. In between 6 and 6.
Yeah,
team. Yeah.
Notre Dame. No, it's a bottom. That would be a slaughter because everybody kills Notre Dame. Although Notre Dame did pretty good last year.
I hate Notre Dame.
Fuck, they did something.
Yeah, they pissed me off by existing.
Yeah. What was the Notre Dame quarterback that had like an imaginary girlfriend or some shit?
I won the quarterback. That was
who was that?
Was it
Manny Tuo. Manny Tuo, wasn't it?
Wasn't it Monte Teo?
Something like that. I think it was 2-0. I can't remember. I'm really struggling to think of that dude's name, but I think it was 2-0. Manny 2-0.
This is sad that we're having to look this up.
It is. But I remember he had like a fake girlfriend or something.
Yeah, Monte Teo. Boom.
He's
Hawaiian.
Yeah.
The boy who cried dead girlfriend.
That's it. That's the one. The one. But like he had this whole like elaborate thing where his girlfriend got kidnapped and died or some shit. And I was like, what the fuck is going on with this? Like, who the fuck is this guy? And he played for Notre Dame, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and I was like,
he played college at Notre Dame, and then he was even All-American, and he was drafted by the Chargers in the second round of the 2013 draft.
I bet they regret that.
I don't know. A lot of weight of his dead girlfriend.
His imaginary dead girlfriend. But I mean, I remember that. No, that's the best that's come out of Notre Dame since Rudy. So let's think about that. But no, their ranking has Georgia at the top, Alabama at second. Man, I hate to tell you, Georgia's not going to repeat what they did last year. I don't see it happening for them. Now, I see them going far. I see them, making it, but they're not going to be the same as last year. Alabama.
Shit, he's actually married now. Sorry.
Is she dead?
No, to a real person this time. In February 2020, Teo became engaged to his girlfriend, personal trainer, and beauty consultant.
Do you think one day she's going to come up and be like, wait, what? Whoa. Read that back. Say that back again.
Which part?
The whole thing? He married who?
He became engaged to his girlfriend, personal trainer, and beauty consultant, Jovi Nicole Bino.
You have a fucking beauty consultant?
The couple married in La Jolla, God dang, I'm butchering everything, California on August 29th, 2020. Congratulations, Monte Teo.
Yeah. Your girlfriend was dead, but now you've married your beautician.
Oh, man, what's really sad is I'm actually looking up his Wikipedia right now, and unfortunately, the most information is on there is about
his
the
imaginary
girlfriend.
Yeah. Fucking A. But yeah, what do you? So what do you? So do
But
you
he
have
makes
the
more
polls
money than
pulled
us,
up? Do you have
so-
the AP poll pulled up?
The AP poll?
Yeah. Try and pull up the AP poll for the college football rankings. I'll wait for you, buddy. Don't worry about it. Come on, Ray. We're professionals. You should have had it. No, I'm kidding. We are not
There's
professionals
nothing
at
professional
all.
about us at all.
At all. We don't care. We don't give a shit.
We give a shit enough for y'all to give a
For
shit.
you to give a shit. That's what we care about is you. We care about the listeners. No, we don't. No, we do.
What do you
we
do?
care
We
about
do.
you.
We do.
So for me, I mean, it does say the AP poll, like the coaches poll, is going to be a little different, but not much. Actually, go to the coaches poll. Motherfucker, I just got the AP pulled up.
You got a goddamn computer in front of you too.
I do. I have it pulled up. I'm waiting on. Go to CBS Sports. That's the one I went to. Like college football rankings, CBS Sports.
Dude, this computer's being funky. Funky like a monkey, baby.
That happens sometimes. That's a fucking Google Chrome. Don't get a Google Chrome. Those things are fucking dog shit. So I'll go over the coaches ranking. Actually, we'll fuck the AP ranking because they don't know shit. I mean, again, it's not much different, but it's again Georgia on top at number 1, Alabama at number 2, Michigan at 3, Cincinnati at 4. Why the fuck is Cincinnati even up there?
Because
are
they
you fucking serious?
Yeah, they were part of the Final Four last year.
For 1 year.
Yeah, they were undefeated in the whole regular season.
That doesn't mean they're the greatest team that deserves to have a high position because of one season. Like, see, that's the thing. That's why I don't like opinion polls like these, is because they go over the last season stats, not everything that the team has done for the team. Well, I should say the players that are on the team. They go for the last season. So players that may be good that had to work with newer fuck these polls, man, because they don't know shit. Again, they're opinion polls, but still, like the rankings that they have on here are fucking like subpar ridiculous. I don't know. That's just personal opinion. I don't know. It's a big deal. I don't know.
Yeah, coaches poll. Yeah, Georgia, Alabama, Michigan, Cincinnati, Ohio State, Baylor, Oklahoma State, Michigan State, your boys, Notre Dame, Oklahoma, Ole Miss, Utah, Pittsburgh, Wake Forest, Kentucky, Clemson, Houston, Louisiana, NC State, fucking fly, go away, Arkansas, Oregon, BYU, Iowa, Utah State, and Texas A&M.
Yeah, and that's
Round
their top.
out your top 25.
Their top 25, and so Oregon, Boise, all these fucking Clemson. Well,
Clemson was 16th.
yeah, get them the fuck out of here. Get them the fuck out of here. One damn decent season. Get the fuck out of here.
I think Michigan's ranked a little higher than they should.
Oh, definitely. I see, because they have a new coach, I see Florida moving up very quickly. I see UT moving up very quickly, shutting these.
I will say the top two positions, I think, are correct. Georgia and Alabama. I think Georgia. No, I'm not going to say that.
Yeah, see, you don't feel it. You can't feel, because I can't feel it. I can't feel Georgia being on top. I feel like they're going to kind of fluctuate back down.
I definitely think they'll still beat Alabama.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Alabama's not going to take a loss like that lightly. They're not going to take a scratch to their little great team record, because they love showing out. They love showing off each fucking year. And I don't even know what happened last year. Like, maybe Nick Saban didn't have that much of a say on recruiting last year as he has in the past. And even though he's no longer going to be there in the future, he's still going to have a sway. It's going to happen because he fucking has brought them so many goddamn victories that it's not going to happen that they're just going to let him walk away without him being able to have a say until the day he dies in any kind of selection for them. You will never, ever lose or want to lose the person who has the ability to go, okay, I know the fucking players I want, and where the most of the fucking 5 stars end up going.
Where they get paid the most.
To Alabama.
Where they get paid the most.
So, I mean, it's not going to fucking ever change. It will. They are always a top team in the SEC.
All right, here's what kills me about college football. Everybody fucking pays their players. Why are certain schools the ones getting fucking penalized? Everybody does it.
Oh yeah, especially in recruiting
schools.
positions, they do all the
Such
special
bullshit.
things. All the hey man, you want to come visit us? You want to come visit the school? Guess what we have near the school? We have a strip club. You want to go get in trouble at the strip club? Perfect. Just don't get in too much trouble. You got into too much trouble.
Damn it, Deshaun.
And he's in trouble still. And he's it fucking keeps racking up. Maybe don't put your dick on people's arms.
Unless it's
just
yours.
a thought, unless they agree to it, unless they say, hey, whip that on. I don't know any woman that's going to go whip that out on my arm.
Put it on my wrist like a Rolex, baby.
Let's
What?
do this.
That's
Wrap it
weird,
around.
But okay.
Unless they tell you to do that, don't do it. Don't do
And
it.
even if they tell you to do it,
Don't do it.
Get a written consent.
Get video consent. Get
Call your
consent
lawyer.
on tape. Yeah, exactly. Call your fucking lawyer. Call your mom. Mom, should I do this? No.
Oh,
All right.
yeah, baby. You go ahead and you do that.
Yeah,
I
what
don't
mom
know
is going to
why.
do that?
I don't know.
What mom is going to say that to their child? Yeah, you go ahead and you bang
Yeah,
that
sugar,
nice masseuse.
go ahead and do that. I don't know why.
bang that nice masseuse.
Yeah. You pay her with that dick now.
You can do it. Go ahead. It's all right. Mama approves. Oh, God, we're
Why
terrible.
are we the fucking
Why are
water
we
boy and
yeah.
his mom?
Jesus Christ. Anyways.
Not him.
So I know who's UT playing first.
Ball State. Gotta give us
Why
an
does
easy
that
one.
sound perverted as shit? Ball State. Yeah.
Because if you don't space it right, you got Balls Tate.
Yes. Love it. That's what they are called from now on.
Yeah,
Balls Tate.
September 3rd. And who's Florida got?
Utah.
Yep.
Yeah. Utah's ranked 12. We're going to fucking probably stomp the dog shit out of them, but I hope. This new coach better be something.
What's even better is that after – actually, I don't know if it's better or worse. I'll actually get your take on this. And people comment and message us about how you feel about it. But a week after college football starts back up, NFL preseason starts.
Yeah.
How do you feel about preseason?
I don't really care about it. I mean, they don't really play the important players as much, like the players that are going to. It's just
It's good to have.
it's a seat filler.
It's a
kinda.
tease.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a tease. It's like
It's like
How can I
watching
explain?
Spider-Man go into his Spider-Man armor and then seeing the pumpkin bomb roll up in that teaser trailer before you knew Spider-Man No Way Home was a movie.
well, it's like I really don't know how to describe what it's like, to be honest with you, but it's just kind of like it's just a tease. It's a freaking tease. Like, congratulations on your sobriety. Want to go get a drink to celebrate? It's kind of like, no.
Oh, it's a bad tease. You're saying it's
well,
a
yeah,
bad
it's
tease.
a bad. It's kind of like
I thought
okay.
you meant like it's a good tease.
No, it's a tease where it's like, okay, it's good that y'all are back, but can y'all do like 1 week of preseason and let us like please just jump into it? It's a tease.
So your soberness is you just got off cocaine. Here's crack.
pretty much.
Yeah, okay.
Well, it's kind of like
Or maybe dirty crack.
preseason's like
That's
the
stepped
first
on.
date. It's the
Oof.
first date, if you can remember what those are. Because I sure as hell
I
don't.
I can.
I don't.
I remember my first date with my wife.
Olive Garden.
I
actually.
farted, and she never knew.
What if she
Until-
came in?
I told her.
What if
I
she
told
came
her.
in? I
Oh
knew.
no, she knows now. She knows now. But she even told me, she's like, I didn't even know you did. And I was like, I know, I'm grateful.
That's how I knew you were a keeper.
Yeah. You ignored my farts.
But no, and then like the second preseason game was like the second date. You just kind of go into the game, keep going on dates until you finally like, when's the kiss gonna happen?
When do I get to fuck?
I went with kiss, but like when it becomes like, bam, it just blows up. Yeah, that's kind of what preseason is.
There you
It's just
go.
a tease.
It is. It is. But yeah, I mean, for me, I want to see honestly what Napier's going to do. New coach, new opportunity. What's he capable of? Let's find out.
Mets just hit a home run.
Get the fuck out. I told you, dude. It's their year. It's their year, dude. It's their year. You can bet on it.
It's the second. Oh, calm down.
I'm just saying. They're going to, and I'm rooting for the Yankees, but it's the fact that they're pulling it off. They're doing it, and they're doing great. I'm proud of them. I'm happy for them doing well. That's what I'll say. It's good for them.
It was Alonso. Damn. Wow, he cranked that.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Was it 361 feet, I think?
Yeah.
Damn.
Way to go. Way to go. But yeah, I'm just excited to see what Napier's going to do. I'm very hopeful because it needs to happen. They need to have a better year than last year.
I'm sorry. Fat baseball players just crack me up. They're better than I am.
What, Vogelbach, yeah.
He could probably run faster than me, too.
Well, it's like, look at Adam Schreier from WWE. That dude can fucking haul ass. He's crazy. Well, he's not with WWE anymore. But I don't know. I just feel like this year, again, the Gators are going to improve. They need to improve, but they have Napier as coach now, so I'm hopeful. Now, Tennessee, I have no hope for. I think they're going to lose every game, and that's just because that's just what they do. Yeah, that happened. That was for that Gator dig the other podcast.
What Gator dig?
You've had several actually.
When?
I'll record. You know what? We'll go back and listen. You haven't even listened to the last few. When would you know? I don't either. But I remember you digging at the Gators. Anyway.
Now, did I really do that, or did you just assume that I did?
You did. No, you did.
Like what?
I will show you at the end of the podcast.
Fuck Florida. Anyways.
See, that's what I'm talking about. No, it's for me. I don't feel like anything will change on Florida's side other than improve. They'll improve a little bit realistically, and they'll start to go back up.
Oh shit! When did they start doing that?
What's that?
Actually, like listing the name of the pitches. They just started that. Or
Yeah, I haven't seen
I just
that.
noticed that.
Both. They
Huh.
either just started it and we just noticed it.
Sorry, they walk vocal whatever. Big boy.
Did he walk or did he waddle?
He walked.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Anyways, no. But yeah, where do you see UT this year?
I see them winning it all. No, I don't.
It's a bold prediction.
I would like to see them.
You notice that I kept my prediction realistic. The Gators, honestly, I think the Gators will do a little better than last year. I kept it in the fucking basis of reality. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I think the best they'll do. Best 8-4.
Okay.
The worst 5-7. No, I'll be realistic. 6-6.
Okay.
Realistically, though, 12-0. No.
Truthfully, both of our teams will have a terrible record. No, I mean, I want to see improvement in every SEC team. I want the SEC to be the top team in college football, period.
We
They're
always are.
the top. I mean, we are. We're the top division. Obviously, Georgia and Alabama are at the top. But
And I love how analysts and reporters and everything like that, it just pisses them off. Like College Game Day, you know, all the people on ESPN, they hate. I love it because they hate talking about the SEC.
yeah, because they know everybody loves the SEC. The SEC is the most dominant force in college football.
Look at our teams. Look at our pedigree. Look at our stats, man.
It's all there. It's all there in bright fucking colors and numbers because the teams have bright colors.
Yes, they do.
But no, for real though, it is. It's right there in the stats. How in every single year, our teams have probably stomped mud holes in every other division constantly. But yet, dude, I know everybody kind of hates on the SEC outside of the SEC.
Oh yeah.
Like it drives them fucking wild.
Well, there's no one who says like, I don't hate or I don't like or dislike them. You
Yeah.
either love us or you hate us.
Yeah, You're either with us or you're a loser. That's it. The SEC will always be the best.
Okay, no. Damn near got another home run.
Almost, dude. Almost. Fuck. But let's move on. Let's talk about Summer Slam, dude.
I'm going this Saturday.
You are?
I am.
Nice.
Baby.
Man, I don't have any interest in going anymore to these events, mainly because two things. Some of the wrestlers should be a little bit higher than what they are, and that upsets me. And okay, to be honest, the Finn Balor. Let's start with him. Mm-hmm. I think Finn Balor should be probably going against Roman Reigns, or at least going for the United States Championship. Not fucking worrying about tagging with Damian Priest in a match against the Mysterios. Why the fuck is that important? Why the fuck do I need to see that?
It's all about the long game. But you never know. I mean,
we're going to see what happens because Vince McMahon retired. He's retired now. He's gone. He's out.
Forced to retire.
Yeah. We'll see what happens, and I'm hoping the writing changes for the better because under Vince it's been kind of shoddy. It's been coming back little by little, and of course now it's TV 14. The Attitude Era is coming back, buddy.
Yeah,
I'm ready for that.
That's what they need.
They do. They need an injection of a little bit more brutality. They need to get on that level that AEW's on with presentation.
Yeah, just don't have John Moxley matches all the time, or like
blood matches.
Blood matches everywhere.
Every single match cannot be a blood match. Should not be a blood match every single show.
No.
But the match card is great. We got Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar.
Last man standing match.
Yeah, Liv Morgan and Ronda Rousey for the women's championship.
Mm-hmm.
I really hope they keep it around Liv Morgan's waist. I would hate to see it go to Ronda Rousey again. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not take away the title. It's too soon. Bobby Lashley versus Austin Theory. I'm hoping that something's been going on with Dolph Ziggler stalking and going after Austin Theory and screwing him over. I think he wants that Money in the Bank. And I think what would be great to happen is that Dolph gets Money in the Bank, cashes in on Roman Reigns, bang, bang, boom.
God, that would be a huge ass swerve.
Oh, dude, it'd be great. It would be great. Could you imagine the pop, too? Because people wanted Dolph Ziggler as NXT champion.
Yeah.
Undisputed champion? Forget it. People would be excited.
I mean, he got a loud pop last time he got it.
Oh, yeah. Usos versus the Street Profits with the special guest referee of
JEFFJARRETT.
Jeff Jarrett. That's freaking awesome. I love it.
How did he even get into this match?
They wanted a guest referee that would be impartial.
So they got Jeff Jarrett?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see that.
Well, do you want to know why? Because it's SummerSlam in
Nashville. Makes sense. Okay.
So then you got Pat McAfee versus Happy Corbin. I'm excited for that.
I'm
excited for fucking Pat McAfee.
Not so much Corbin, but yeah, I really want to see McAfee again.
Well, what's funny is last week on Raw, not this week, but last week, they showed pictures of both Baron Corbin and Pat McAfee when they were in the NFL.
Really?
Yeah, dude, it was fucking great to see both of them. They were baby-faced and everything, dude. It was fucking fun.
Who did Corbin play for? McAfee, I know, was the Colts.
No, Corbin played for the Colts.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. I think so. Because he had a blue and white jersey on just like McAfee.
Well, then, yeah, he had to be. But I'm gonna look that up.
Oh, yeah, dude, I want to, because he didn't just play for the Colts. He played for several teams before he left, I think. Or, no, 3 teams. You got Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship.
Indianapolis Colts 2009, Arizona Cardinals 2010 to 2011.
That's right.
But he was only on the off-season and practice squad member only on the Cardinals.
On the Cardinals, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, damn. I see Becky Lynch winning. I hate to because I would like for her to stop.
I do too, but I want Bianca Belair to keep. I actually know. You know what? I'll say Bianca will retain.
You think she'll retain?
I'm going against the obvious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we have Riddle and Seth Rollins, but
maybe.
Yeah,
storyline wise, they're saying that due to a cheap attack that Rollins did to Riddle, that Riddle has suffered a stinger, and so he's not going to be out, or he's not going to be able to wrestle or participate. Rollins put out an Instagram and a tweet saying that, like, hey, yeah,
I tried to get myself into Summer Slam.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks. You won't get to see the, what does he call himself? The Visionary.
We'll see. Because I want to see that match.
Then we have Logan Paul versus The Miz.
That is a match. You know what? No, I want to see The Miz. I like seeing The Miz wrestle.
I don't know if The Miz is supposed to be a face or a heel on this one, though,
I think it's honestly one of those, they're not going to do anything. They're just going to let the crowd decide what they want.
Well, they haven't been treating Logan Paul very kindly, I'll tell you that. They don't care about him.
No.
Then you have the Mysterios versus Finn Balor and Damian Priest.
Possibility of Edge coming back.
Dude, fingers crossed. And if he came back to help Ray, his old buddy, because him and Edge were tight, and they even tagged together. So him and Edge were good friends. So if he came back and helped Ray, or if they attacked Edge and then Edge comes back and helps them, and he's like, you know what? I'm proud of them. I wanted them to attack me because, that is the next step. And Finn is the leader of Judgment Day. But I'm still going to be in Judgment Day, and, then he attacks Rey Mysterio, and then they all kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, this was a ploy to kill Rey Mysterio. Not kill him, but I don't know why you would kill him.
Jesus Christ, this got
it's
really
a soap
dark.
opera. It's a twist and turn. Bah, bah, bah. But then
he'll be
Ray
in a coma.
becomes the new Undertaker.
He'll be in a coma, and then he'll be magically revived right before WrestleMania. Bray Wyatt needs to come
Actually,
back.
that sounds like a story. People are speculating that Edge is going to bring Bray Wyatt back to get back at Judgment Day. But here's my thing. If you do that, you haven't built Judgment Day up enough yet to do something like that. This is their first fucking match since Edge disappeared.
It's kind of stupid.
It makes no sense to pop it that quick and bring him in.
So what's Rhea Ripley been doing then?
She's been there, but none of them have been in matches for a couple of weeks. Like right after Edge's injury.
Yeah.
Injury.
Heavy quotation marks.
Yeah, heavy air quotations. But yeah, since his injury, they haven't really talked about him. So it's I don't know. They didn't do much. Now they're doing a lot in attacking Ray. I love they had like a new shirt, like, I'm your poppy, I think is what it was said or something, making fun of Dominic saying, I'm your daddy now, and it's Rhea Ripley wearing it. I was like, that's fucking great. That's hilarious. And
you know what? I will be at SummerSlam, so I will do. It is up to me to post pictures
on Instagram. Yes.
So y'all freaking follow us and like them and message us.
Yes. You enjoy that traffic too. It's Saturday, right?
Thank God for Uber.
Oh, you're doing Uber?
Fuck yeah. Actually, no. I think my wife's gonna drop me off, and then leave me to fend for myself.
If she's dropping you off, she deserves to leave you to fend for yourself.
Yeah, she does.
Because
she's a saint.
Although, what does she? She'll probably have something that she's going to go do.
Oh yeah.
Or is she gonna go with you?
No.
She has no interest in wrestling.
She has no interest.
Zero interest. Okay, excellent. All right. Well, there you go. But yeah, that's the SummerSlam card. So what are your predictions, man? Honestly, I don't think it's going to be Money in the Bank's going to be cashed in this round, but I do think that it's going to either end up being a big deal with Theory and Ziggler, to where the next main event they'll probably, or they could do it this event. Have Bobby win, like have him interfere, Bobby win, and then him say, you know what, your match with him is done. Me and you were getting a match for Money in the Bank. Boom. Boom. Then takes it and cashes it in against Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar. Whoever wins that match. That could happen.
Well, so are you asking
what are your predictions for Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, first of all?
Reigns.
Okay.
I don't think they're going to take the belt off.
Liv versus Rousey.
I want Liv.
Okay.
So I'll say Liv.
You don't think they're going to take the belt off of Roman Reigns?
No.
Okay.
I really don't think so.
Lashley or Theory?
You know what? I'll go Theory. No, I'll go Lashley. I'll go Lashley.
Okay.
Because I see them doing something with Theory in the future.
They've definitely got something planned with.
It'll be interesting
Ziggler.
since Vince ain't there.
Yeah.
So I think if he's going to have that storyline with Ziggler or whatever, then I don't think he'll have the belt.
So what about the Street Profits versus the Usos with Jeff Jarrett? Now, Jeff Jarrett has been shown to have a favor for the Usos.
How so?
I think something about them showing up and talking to him, and he was really cool with them. It was something like him favoring the Usos. I forgot what because I didn't really watch this week's. I kind of floated in and out. And last week's I missed it because I was.
I don't think you take the belts off the Usos just yet, even though I want the Street Profits to win. So who I think what I would want, I would want the Street Profits because I think they
deserve it.
Yeah, they deserve it.
And it would be interesting to see the Usos without the titles and how Roman would feel and like how that interaction would go down. I want to see McAfee win.
Yeah, I do too.
So my prediction is McAfee winning.
Yeah, me too.
Belair versus Lynch. Of course, I think Lynch is going to win. You said
I think Belair.
Belair.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to get both of her names in together at the same time.
Belair.
If Seth Rollins is in a match against Riddle.
No. I say Rollins.
Okay.
I'll say Rollins.
I'd say Logan Paul goes over on The Miz.
Yeah, I think so too.
By cheating. And then, honestly, I think Judgment Day is going to win against Mysterio, and it's going to be Dominic turning on Ray.
I see Edge returning.
And interfering?
Mm-hmm. But I still think Judgment Day will win. Whether it be due to disqualification, whatever. I see them winning.
Yeah.
I don't see the Mysterios winning.
Okay. Fair enough. I mean, I don't know. I'm interested to see.
And I'll make sure to post a picture of where I'll be.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm excited. I'm excited for you to go. I'm excited to watch at my TV where I can get up and drink a beer and go to the bathroom and it doesn't cost me money.
Yeah, no. That is the one thing. The only reason I'm going though is because if I see when I go to SummerSlam this weekend, I will have been in a live of the Big Four.
Oh, a live event of the
Big Four pay-per-views that WWE's had. Survivor Series, WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, and SummerSlam.
Nice.
Yeah, so
WrestleMania's the only one I care about going, but I don't want to go to one that's in
I went to
a
one
hot state.
I went to one that wasn't that great, unfortunately.
Which one did you go to?
I went to 27. And 27 is the one where the main event was Miz versus Cena with The Rock was the host. That was where the first match was. It was Edge and Alberto Del Rio when Edge had to come out the next night and retire.
Okay.
So for a while I said I saw Edge's last match. That was also Undertaker versus Triple H. That one was a good one. I do remember at the very beginning, we sat kind of like in the far corner. Like if you were coming out of the ramp at the entranceway, if you turned to, like I said, you're facing the ring and then you turned to say 4:00.
Yeah.
That's where our seats were.
Nice.
We were right next to where the stage and what I forgot where the fireworks were. So then after they said the countdown, and everything like that.
Yeah.
Huge explosions, fireworks. I totally forgot they were coming. I jumped out of my seat and I literally landed in HL's lap
hey, buddy.
It looked like Shaggy and Scooby-Doo. If you ever see a picture of Scooby jumping in Shaggy's arms.
Yeah.
I was totally Scooby-Doo because I was like, ah! Scared the shit out of me.
Nice.
That was also where HL started the chant against Cena, Fruity Pebble. Fruity Pebble.
Nice. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. See, I want to go to WrestleMania, but I don't want to go to one in Los Angeles or Florida.
The one I went to was in Atlanta. But then again, it was April, so it wasn't hot.
Yeah. Atlanta's always hot. That's why they call it Hot Atlanta. I don't know. Anyways. All right, boys and girls, that's it for WTF Sports. For me and Ray, just go ahead and give us that 5-star. Go right down, scroll down to the very bottom, 5-star. Go ahead and do it now. Leave a review. Follow us on Instagram, WTF.sportscast on Instagram. Check us out there, interact. And any last words, Ray? Any last words? Like I'm going to fucking kill you. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know. Jesus Christ.
This podcast is going to start hilariously and end dramatically.
So you head straight to the parking lot.
There you go. There you go. All right, boys and girls, good night.
Later.